What's up, Stock Snipers? Stock Sniper Mike here, and I'm back with a trade review. If you're new with us, the trade reviews are something we update weekly about stocks that we recently made money in, and we're going to review exactly how we did that with our plan. If you want to be on the team and tag the bags like this one with us, make sure to join us at www.thestocksnipers.com or in the App Store or Google Play under the Stock Snipers. Today, we are going to go over an OTC slower mover first green day turned into a multi-month breakout. The stock of the hour and the stock of the day is OTC lithium stock, LIACF. And we're gonna go back to Thursday, August 26th, where we took this overnight, to Friday, August 27th. This one's a bit special to me because I was able to make some money while in Universal Studios, beautiful Orlando parks, traveling with a group of friends and still able to tag this LIACF bag. Trade from anywhere is something we like to highlight, and using your phone to trade is another big thing we love to do. We have made almost all our profit over the phone, so when you're on the go, don't let a laptop shy you away from tagging the bags. And that's what happened here with LIACF. Now let's dive into the charts. As you can see, as a sniper, we always like to look at the 1 year chart. We zoom out to the 1 year chart to see if this stock has potential legs, which means follow-up green days in the past. Now, as you can see with LICF, it has ran in the past and it has gapped up, so we like the sign of that. The next thing we like to do is dive into the day, see exactly what's happening and why are we interested in this stock. And with LIACF, this is a slower moving stock, but with the push that it had Thursday morning, all the way up from 170s areas all the way up to 197, that was a very nice push, especially for a slower moving stock. Now, we aren't the biggest fans of chasing a move like that. We always like to be patient and see where the daily support creates. And in this instant, the stock bounced all the way to 197 and then came back down to finally settle and create daily support at 175. And that's when the snipers were in action. We weren't gonna buy it right when it came down to a bottom because you never can guess the top and you never can guess the bottom in this stock market game. But the key was to have a risk spot to risk off of when watching this. And that created all day in LICF. If you look at the daily chart, you can see it never went below 175 for the next all day. The next 4 hours in the day after making that big spike. Now, as a sniper, we like to play in the last. We decided to get into LIACF right at that 175 daily support spot, looking for it to hold that and potentially push back to 197. And after we buy, we get a push that we wanted. A couple minutes later, the stock is now getting back above VWAP and back to the 180s, giving us a nice little cushion of about 3% overnight. Bought the stock in Universal Studios in the Hulk line, if you guys ever been there in the roller coaster, while still waiting, not only nervous about the stock, but about the roller coaster coming up. But we had a fun weekend, a great weekend ahead, and I never stressed LIACF after that. We got what we were looking for the next day, and the vacation and the party continued. We got ourselves a small gap up. And the gap up is exactly what you're looking for when taking a stock overnight for a first green day. So we're looking for a second green day to create. And what's interesting about this stock is we have a multi-month breakout coming up ahead of us. So 185 it broke out of earlier today, and now it's coming back to that spot. Now, another key spot to realize on the day before the day starts is $2 is a heavy resistance spot as well. And that's exactly where we're looking to take our bag if we have one. Because with a slower mover like this, we aren't looking for a home run or a triple. We know that a single and double at most is the best. And with the gap up to 185, we got buyers instantly at the bell. So a couple minutes goes by and we're pushing all the way up back to the 190s high spot that it created on Thursday. And then it pushes past that. And at that point, when it passes 193, we have ourselves a nice 10% plus bag. And that's really nice to see. But we don't want to wait for weakness to sell. We want to sell into strength and into buyers. So with the 10% plus in our bag, we're just trying to tell ourselves, if we see some sign of weakness, or if that $2 starts to get very close, we'll see how it deals with it there, but we'll most likely take our bag. And as it approaches that $2 spot, we saw things were getting heavy and the sellers were getting very, very large on that spot on the level 2s. So we decided to grab our 14% bag right there at 198 below the $2 spot, getting a beautiful 14% $600 bag overnight while on vacation in Universal Studios. So there it is. We got LIACF, the first green day turn to a multi-month breakout from 175 to 198, making 14% on whatever money you decide to throw on overnight. We made $600 from that. For those of you guys out there that tagged the bag with us, big shout out to all of you and the team. There were plenty of you in the chat showing us your profit. Let's go, keep up the hard work, and keep the bags coming. So hope to see you soon, and if not, I'll see you back here for another trade review. Stock Sniper Mike, out.